Very good morning to all students. May your day be filled with moments. May your day be filled with moments that make you smile. That make you smile. Enjoy your lovely and beautiful day. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Now students, I know that whatever work I have given in previous video, you all have completed. Now, in this video, I will explain lesson number 4. The title of this lesson is Plane Spotting. Now, in this video, what you have to focus? Look at here. Lesson number 4, Plane Spotting. Let's learn. First of all, I will explain word meanings. Then after, explanation of lesson, page number 32 and 33. Then after, textual questions with answer, first, second and 3. Okay students. Now, before starting this lesson, I would like to ask one or two simple questions. Okay. Now, my first question is, how many students like train journey? Maybe many students like train journey. Just now I can't listen your answer. Okay. My second question is, how many students like plane journey? Maybe most of the students like plane journey compared to train journey because that experience is a wonderful experience for all. Okay, now today you have to share your experience with your parents if you have done plane journey. Okay, now look at here students. First of all, I will start word meanings. Now see, first word, runway. The meaning of this word is a strip of hard ground along with aeroplanes take off and land. I repeat once again this word, runway. A strip of hard ground along with aeroplanes take off and land. Okay, where the aeroplanes take off and land. Now second word, signboard. The meaning of this word is notice board. I repeat once again, second word, signboard. The meaning of this word is notice board. Now, number 3, interrupted. The meaning of this word is stopped. Here, Shay is the name of the character that I will explain afterward. While she was in the middle of saying something. Now, when we are speaking, at that time someone stopped us, that is called interrupt. Okay, I repeat once again, interrupted means stopped. She, while she was in the middle of saying something. Okay, next word, paid no heed. The meaning of this word is did not listen to. Here into bracket she is written. She is the name of the girl. I repeat once again this word, paid no heed. The meaning of this word is did not listen to. Means when we are speaking and someone paid no heed means did not listen. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है, हम जब भी बोलते हैं तब सामने वाला वो सुनता नहीं है हमारी बात को. That we are using this word paid no heed means did not listen to. Okay, now these are the words that I have to explain in this video. Now I start the lesson. Now look at here students. The beginning of the story is like this way. It was 6:45 in the evening. The sun was going down and the lights of Sydney Airport were being switched on. When the story opened at the time of 6:45. It was the evening time. The sun was going down and the lights of Sydney Airport. Here, in the beginning, we can know that here Sydney Airport matter is there. So, Sydney Airport were being switched on. Shay Kent is the name of the small little girl. Shay Kent was the main character in this story. She was a very intelligent girl that you can see it in the story why I have used the word intelligent for this girl. Shay Kent was sitting in a park next to the airport. Now this small little girl sitting in a park next to the airport. Even you can see here the picture also given. This is a picture of Shay Kent that is given in your textbook. Her bicycle is also there and she was sitting in a park and that park is nearby the airport. Shay was 13 years old. Now this girl is only 13 years old. She loved watching planes and dreamed of getting on one someday. It was her hobby to watch different planes and dreamed of getting on one someday. Okay, now see what happened in the next paragraph. Shay often rode her bicycle to the road near the airport and watched planes take off and land. That was her routine work. Every day she was coming nearby that airport and sitting in that park and observing all the planes. That was her hobby. And she was observing takeoff and landing of the plane. She sometimes carried a camera with her and took pictures because she liked to see the different planes. So she took one camera with her and sometimes she took pictures of the plane landing and takeoff. She knew all the planes, all the airlines and all the flights. That was her hobby. So that's why she knew all the planes, all the airlines and all the flights name because that was her routine work. Okay, now look at here. I will watch another plane take off and then leave, she told herself. Now this sentence was spoken by Shay Kent. She told that I will watch another plane take off and then leave, she told herself. Now she told that one more plane I will see the takeoff and then I leave this park, she told herself. Okay, now in this two paragraph, I have discussed the beginning of the story that Shay Kent was sitting in a park next to the airport. She was 13 years old girl. Her hobby was watching different planes and dreamed of getting on one someday. And she often came in that park and watched different planes. Sometimes she took a camera with her also and take a photographs of different planes. Okay, now this much I have explained. From this paragraph, students, I would like to ask you some questions. Are you ready to give answer? Okay. My first question is, what was the name of the girl in this story? I repeat once again, what was the name of the girl in this story? Okay students, just now I can't listen your answer, but I know that you know the answer. Shay Kent was the name of the girl in this story. My second question is, where was she sitting? I repeat once again, where was she sitting? I give the answer just now. She was sitting in a park next to the airport. I repeat once again answer. She was sitting in a park next to the airport. Okay. My next question. How old was she? I repeat once again. How old was she? Okay, I give the answer. She was 13 years old. I repeat once again answer. She was 13 years old. Okay, now we go to the further part of the story and now you see what happened in the next part of the story. Now look at here students. A plane was coming down the runway. Now one more plane she wanted to observe. That's why she was sitting there. Now one plane was coming down the runway. It was the flight to Bangkok. Now that plane's flight to Bangkok. Now look at here students. I hope you are see it properly. The plane took off with a roar. Suddenly she saw something fall from the plane. Now when she was observing the plane, because she wanted to show one more plane, and that was the flight to Bangkok, the plane took off with a roar. Suddenly she saw something fall from the plane. One small parts from the plane fall down, that she saw. At that time she didn't know that which part fall down from the plane. It landed near some trees and bushes. That parts landed near some trees and bushes. What's that? She cried. Is that a part of the plane? Now one small part fall down from the plane. At that time she didn't know any perfect informations about that part, so she was very anxious about that. What's that? She cried. Is that a part of the plane? Is there any small parts fall down from the plane? She ran to the spot, but she had to stop when she came to a high fence. She ran towards that spot in order to find out that which parts fall down from the plane. When she came to a high fence, there was a signboard on it which said, "Airport, keep out." She wanted to go on that particular spot to find out that which part fall down from the plane. But there one notice board is there, and on that notice board what is written? Airport, keep out. Okay, so look at here. Even you can here the picture is also given. Okay, your textbook picture is also given. Now look at here what happened then after. She looked through the fence and into the bushes. She tried to look through that fence and into the bushes. It was quite dark, because we know that in the beginning of the story it was a time of 6:45. So that was the evening time, and everywhere the darkness were there. So she didn't find the proper information about that part. It was quite dark and she could not see the thing very clearly. She could not see the things very clearly because of the darkness. It was a evening time. She noticed something on the ground. She found that something fall from the plane, some small part. She noticed something on the ground, but not clearly. So she pulled out her camera from her bag and took a picture of it through the fence. That small part fall into that bushes, and because of the darkness and the fence is there and even the notice board is also there, so she couldn't find out the proper information about that part. So suddenly she pulled out her camera, because that was her hobby to observe different planes. That's why she always kept a camera in her bag. So she pulled out her camera from her bag and took a picture of it through the fence. So suddenly she had taken a picture from her camera. As soon as she did so, she heard a shout. As soon as she took the photographs of that parts of the plane, she heard a shout. Somebody came and shouted, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Now you can see here in the picture also this person coming, and this girl was taking photographs of that particular parts of the plane, and that was a fence, so the darkness is there. So one person came and he was shouting, "Hey, what are you doing there here?" A guard came. Who was that person? Guard. Airport guard came. See, look at this. This person is a guard. A guard came out from behind the trees and walked up to the fence. He was shouting and asking, "Hey, what are you doing here?" A guard came out from behind the trees and walked up to the fence. "What are you doing near this fence?" That guard was shouting very strictly. "What are you doing here?" She pointed through the fence. "There is something in there." She pointed when the guard was asking, "What are you doing near this fence?" "तुम क्या कर रही हो ये fence के पास?" Then she pointed through the fence. She was pointing the fence, and what reply she had given? "There is something in there. Here, there is something is here." Okay, now look at here. "Yes, there is an airport in there," interrupted the guard. Now guard didn't listen properly what the girl wanted to tell, and in between she was wanted to tell the information that here one part of the plane falling that I have observed, but this guard interrupted the girl and say, "Yes, there is an airport in there," interrupted the guard, "and it is not a place for children. It is not a place for children to play. Please go away." Now guard understood that this girl here came for playing. That's why he was speaking this type of sentence that it's not a place for children. This place is not for the children playing. Please go away. "I'm not playing," she tried to explain something. Now this little girl wanted to explain something that I am here not playing. She tried to explain something, but the guard paid no heed. But the guard didn't listen what this girl wanted to tell. He simply waved his hands, asking she to leave. He was just simply waved his hand and asking her to leave this place. She slowly got on her bicycle and rode home. Now she slowly got on her bicycle and rode home. What was that thing on the ground? What was that thing on the ground? This question again and again came in her mind. Was it a part of the plane? Was it a part of the plane? She was asking questions to herself. I should do something, but what can I do? She kept thinking. On the road, she was thinking and thinking that what was that thing on the ground? Okay. Was it a part of the plane? I should do something, but what can I do? She kept thinking. It was almost 7:30 when she reached home. Okay, it was almost 7:30 when she reached home. She ran to her room and studied. Then she went to her room and studied the photograph she had taken. Now she had taken the photographs at the airport, that she was studied that photograph. She was observing that photograph. It was a grey piece of metal. It was a grey piece of metal. She was observing minutely that photographs, and she found that it was a grey piece of metal that was pulled down. Okay. Now students, I have here explained page number 33. From that, I would like to ask some short questions. Okay. Now, as I discussed students, that when she was there at the airport and she found that some small part fall down from the plane, At that time she ran to the spot and she had wanted to find out that which particular part fall down from the aeroplane. And when she came to nearby the fence, there was a one signboard. Okay. Or you can say the notice board. Can you tell me that what was written on that signboard? My question is, what was written on that signboard? I hope students you know. Just now I am giving answer. Airport keep out. That was written on that signboard. I repeat once again. Airport keep out. That was written on that signboard. Okay. My second question is, listen carefully students. Hey, what are you doing here? Who said this sentence to whom? I repeat once again student. Hey, what are you doing here? Who said this sentence to whom? Just now I am giving answer. A guard spoke this sentence to Sheikh Ant. I repeat once again. A guard said this sentence to Sheikh Ant. Okay. Now we are going towards the next part of the story. Look at here students. See then raced to the bookshelf and pulled out a book, Plains of Today. Okay, now she was worried about that small parts fall down from the plane. She was observing that photographs and then she raced to the bookshelf and pulled out a book. One book was there in her bookshelf. She opened that book and the title of that book is Plains of Today. She quickly turned the pages till she found a picture of Boeing 747 which was similar to the plane which had taken off for Bangkok. Now she was turning the different pages of that book and she found a picture of Boeing 747 which was similar to the plane which she had taken off for a Bangkok. Where is that thing? What is it? Now different questions arise in her mind. Where is that thing? What is it? I have to find out what it is. Now she was observing the different pages of the book and tried to find out that pictures she had taken from the camera, photographs, the same thing she was trying to find out in that book. She said to herself as she pored over the book. Then she found it. Now she changed all the pages of the book and then she found that part of the plane that she took the photographs. The grey thing was a part of 747's landing gear. I repeat once again this line. The grey thing was a part of 747's landing gear. That was a landing gear. Grey color small metal piece that was fall down from the flight of Bangkok. A part of the landing gear. I repeat once again. A part of the landing gear. She was shocked. The landing gear brings the wheels down. The plane needs its wheel to land. The plane is in danger because that landing gear, a part of that landing gear fall down from the plane, and because of the lack of that part, the plane face difficulty in landing. So the plane is in danger. About 400 people. How many people? About 400 people are in danger. What can I do to help? Now again the question arises in her mind. What can I do to help that all 400 peoples were there in that plane, and the plane is in danger because of the leaking of that small metal part? She tried to think calmly. Her parents had gone out. She was thinking very peacefully in her mind. At that time her parents had gone out. At that time her parents were not at home. Her brother was in his room. Her brother was in his room and doing his homework. At that time her brother was also doing his homework, and she was continuously thinking, how can I save all that 400 people? Okay, now students, this much story I have to explain in this video. Now we are going towards the question answer. Now see, question number 1. Where does she live and how old is she? I repeat once again this question. Where does she live and how old is she? Now ये जो छोटी लड़की है हमारे स्टोरी के मेन कैरेक्टर शी कैंट, वो कहाँ रहती थी और उसकी कितनी एज थी? नाउ लुक एट हियर स्टूडेंट्स. आंसर, शी लिव्स इन सिडनी. Where was she lives? She lives in Sydney. She is 13 years old. Now you can read here. She is 13 years old. Okay. Now look at the question number 2. What did the guard tell Shay? Why did he not listen to her? I repeat once again, student. Why did the guard tell? What did the guard tell Shay? Why did he not listen to her? गार्ड ने उसको क्या कहा? Why did he not listen to her? He means here guard, and not listen to her means Shay Kent. Guard Shay Kent की बात क्यों नहीं सुनता था? Okay, look at here students. Answer number 2. The guard told Shay to go away as the airport was not a place for children to play. He did not listen to Shay as she was only a child. Now, guard ने क्या कहा? This place is not for children playing. छोटे बच्चों के लिए खेलने की जगह नहीं है. This is airport. ये एयरपोर्ट है. And he did not listen to Shay as he was only child. वो बहुत छोटी थी, छोटी लड़की थी, इसलिए वो उसकी बात को कोई सीरियसली नहीं ले रहा था. Okay, I repeat once again students' answer. The guard told Shay to go away as the airport was not a place for children to play. He did not listen Shay as he was only a child. Okay, now next question. Look at here students. How did Shay know that the plane was in danger? It's a very important question. I repeat once again students. How did Shay know that the plane was in danger? उसको कैसे पता चला कि प्लेन मुसीबत में है, डेंजर में है? Okay, now look at here students. Answer. Shay took a picture of the part of the plane that had fallen off. As we know that Shay took a picture, photographs of that part that fell from the plane. When she got home, she looked up a book on a planes and realized that the part that fell off was a section of the landing gear. That was a part of landing gear, and because of the leaking of that part, the plane put into difficulty, in danger. That is how she knew that the plane was in danger. I repeat students once again this answer. She took a picture of the part of the plane that had fallen off. When she got home, she looked up a book on a planes and realized that the part that fell off was a section of the landing gear. That is how she knew that the plane was in danger. Because of the leaking of that part, the plane put into danger, and she got the informations from that book, and that's why she knew that the plane was in danger. Okay, now this much 3 questions I have to discuss in this video, and all these word meanings and 3 question answers you have to write in your fair notebook, and at the same time you have to learn also. Thank you students. Have a nice day to all of you.